Good morning, welcome. We are live from the Natural History Museum, London, for this very special broadcast. I'm Alison, I'm your host for today. Now, today is the day that the museum opens its doors to the public after more than 4 months. So we are very, very excited. This is my first time back in the museum in all that time. So it is absolutely amazing to be back in this fantastic building. Now, in just a few moments, those doors will be opening to the public, but anyone visiting will notice some changes. So what we thought we would do this morning is have a bit of a chat with some of our front of house staff and see if we can find out a bit more about what you can expect from your visit. So I'm going to introduce you now to Rita, one of our front of house staff. Rita, thank you so much for chatting to us today. Tell us what you do at the museum.
I am one of the visitor experience manager at the museum, and I was working in the reopening plans from an operations perspective in the last months. So I'm really excited to be able to welcome people back, both the teams and now the visitors.
It must be amazing. It must be really exciting to be able to see people coming through the doors.
It is. It's just great to see all the plans finally coming together, and to have this moment is just is now paramount. We have reduced the numbers, we are reducing our capacity, and to control numbers, we introduced a ticketing system. We are now open from 11 to 6, and the last entry is at 5, and people can book their tickets on the website or through the contact center.
Absolutely. It's very easy to book, isn't it?
Yes.
But it's an absolute must.
It is, and I must tell you, there's a positive to it. People will have a wonderful experience because maybe for the first time they will be able to see the exhibits with not that many visitors around. So it's kind of a VIP opportunity, really.
Definitely. We as staff know what it's like to have access to these halls when they're nice and quiet, and it's an amazing building. I would recommend people actually look at the building as well as the specimens. There's so many beautiful things to see. Now, our favourite specimens, are we still able to see them? What's open? Is anything closed?
Yes, so the visitors will be able to come back to their favorite galleries. Dinosaur Gallery is open, T-Rex is here, the volcano and earthquakes. People can use the earthquake simulator, mineral galleries, so there's plenty to see. We closed some of the galleries, like the cocoon and human biology, due to the high amount of interactives in those areas. In order to reduce risk, we have to close, but we are working on a plan to be able to open them as soon as possible with no significant risk. And we will keep you updated, so watch this space.
Absolutely. And I'm told many of our specimens have actually had a bit of a spring clean to get them ready for their public, including...
Oh, yes. So we wanted the museum to look its absolute best as the cathedral to nature that it is intended to be. Some of the specimens got clean, and as you mentioned, Hope, she got her annual dusting just last week ahead of the opening. I think we can agree she looks her fabulous best, and she's ready for this as well.
Absolutely. Ready for lots of photo opportunities from every angle.
Yes.
We've had a lovely message from Carol actually online saying good luck for reopening. She lives in County Durham. And she was able to see Dippy at the Hancock Museum, which is brilliant. She was like a schoolgirl, apparently. So, so best of luck for reopening. That's a lovely message. Thank you so much, Carol. Now, obviously, we want people to enjoy this amazing museum, but we want them to be safe as well. So what measures have we put in place to ensure people can enjoy it safely?
Yes, so on top of the partial closure of exhibitions and reduced capacity, we increased cleaning, and we have added some units, sanitizing units across the visitor journey. We have added signage as well. There's plenty of signage to remind people and inform about best practices, but we kept it very fun, themed. I believe our audiences are used to the Natural History Museum trade puns, and we will not disappoint. We kept it on brand. We have social distance in our galleries, and the most important thing, and that is not new, we do have an amazing team of visitor assistants that are here to support all of the visitors, to guide, to follow the guidance, and to keep the safety measures.
Absolutely, we can perhaps see some of them in the background. But
They're just getting ready.
yeah.
Yes.
So if anyone does have a question, they can ask one of the visitor assistants in purple, and they'll be able to help.
Most definitely. We've implemented as well PPE across all site, use of visors or face masks. So feel free to just address us if you need any help.
Absolutely. And what about our visitors? What can they do to help us keep them safe?
In order to protect themselves and their families, the best thing is really to plan their visit. I cannot stress enough. We're here to welcome people and to support, to give them the best experience they can at the museum. But it is important for the visitors to take ownership of their well-being, their safety, and their experience by booking tickets, visiting the website for guidance, follow the signage, follow the advice from our team. And if they have any difficulty, so let us know.
So you might be able to hear some hubbub in the background. We're almost ready, aren't we? So, so we better leave you and let you get on with it. Don't go anywhere, just in case we have any more questions for you from our viewers. Thank you so much, Rita. Now, there have been a few changes also in our shop. So I wanted to head over to introduce you to Sam in our shop, find out about some of the brilliant stuff that his team have been doing, preparing over the last 6 weeks. Hello, Sam. It's so
Morning,
good
Alison.
to see you.
How are you doing? Good to see you.
Thank you so much for chatting to us today.
My pleasure.
Now, I know you and your team have been super busy. So what sorts of things have you been doing to the shop? What changes have you made?
If we start with the COVID protection, so we have introduced one entrance and one exit to the store. We have various sanitizer stations, both entrance and exit, and throughout all of the shop itself, and that's in all locations. We've also got screens at our cash desk. We've reduced the number of tills at the moment as well, just so we can really comply with social distancing, and reduce numbers in our queues as well.
It's amazing. I can see a lot more sort of open space, a lot more room to browse.
Yeah, so we've removed about 20% of our fixtures because we have opted not for a one-way system within the store. So as the museum is having a reduced amount of visitors, which we think is going to give a really VIP experience, we wanted to create that in the shop as well. So we are reducing capacity in the store, and it will enable you to really browse and have a look around at your own leisure and in the kind of peace and calm of the store.
I'm just looking around at the moment. What sort of amazing things can people buy in the shop?
Well, we have an amazing range of products, so really good classic souvenirs for kids right the way up to adults, but also really nice gifts if you want to just treat yourself. So we have great activities for home. So we have some jigsaws from our Wildlife Photographer of the Year competition. So they're really beautiful images, but they're also quite difficult to do. But we've also got family favourites. So we've got the Natural History Museum versions of Monopoly, Operation, Guess Who, Top Trumps. So there's lots of stuff for everybody, all the family.
Brilliant. So they can take a little bit of the museum home with them.
Yes, definitely. You absolutely can.
Now, I know you've got some fantastic branded face coverings that we're selling in the shop.
Yes, we do. So they're arriving very soon. So we've got some really kind of great adult masks, which are in things like amethyst, for example, which is a really, really lovely design. We've also got some really fun ones for the kids, though. So we've got like a great white shark, we've got a tiger, and of course, we have a T-Rex as well.
I was going to say, have you got a dinosaur one?
Of course, I think we have to. So.
Save one for me. I definitely want one of those. Now, some of our members who might be coming might be wondering about discounts and things. Do they still apply?
Yes, they absolutely do get a discount in the store. So just present your card when you get to the cash desk as well.
And what about people that can't make it to the museum? Because obviously not everyone will be able to come straight away. Can we still shop online? Absolutely.
And what's so great at the moment is we've just relaunched our entire website. So if you've been to the website before, please log back on again and you'll see a little bit of a difference. It's very, very user-friendly. So we have a selection of the products in store are available online as well, but also there are exclusives online, which are really great. So you can personalize products. So you can personalize your own prints, you can personalize your own T-shirts with names, etc., and they'll all be sent straight to your home.
Fantastic. Sounds amazing. So lots of opportunities to interact in person and online as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are so excited to be getting our visitors back into the store. And please do come in. Please come and talk to the team. They're really excited to have you back in. And we're really hoping we can give more of a one-on-one experience. And we're just really looking forward to getting feedback and hearing what people think to see the great building open again.
Thank you so much, Sam. It's been great to hear from you, and thank you to you and your team for all of your hard work to get us
Oh,
up
thank
and
you.
running again. It's fantastic. We'll say goodbye to you for
That's
now,
all right.
but we'll see you,
Cheers.
see you
Thanks so
soon.
much,
Thanks,
Alison.
Sam.
Thank you.
Now, we've had a question from Basil online asking, will the fantastic learning team be out and about to help the kids? My children love the purple people. That's absolutely fantastic. So there will be some of our learning teams on site, but also online as well. For those of you that can't make it to the museum, we do understand not everyone will be able to make it. All of those amazing online events that we've been running so far, Nature Live online, our monthly lates, the members program as well, and our fantastic website content, all of that will continue. So don't worry if you can't make it to the museum. Do check online, check our website, check our social media feeds for the latest, and you can find out what's happening. So however you're interacting with the museum, whether it's in person or whether it's online, we cannot wait to welcome you back, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for joining us, and see you soon.